can say with great confidence that the museum is coming along. We fully expect to open at the end of April 2012. Today, you're taping this on a Friday in early November, and it's a Friday evening, and the great workers are there tonight putting stuff on the building and making it ready. It's such an extraordinary project that has been overseen and handled and worked on so well. I'm very proud of everybody who's been involved in it, and it's really coming along. It's going to happen.
The building itself progresses every day. Just today, in fact, we put the first piece of plated stainless steel on the outside. So people have a chance, go by the north side of the building. There's now some of the end finish is actually on the building. That will continue to progress here in the next several weeks. But more importantly, tonight's going to be a great example. The programming is progressing. We're at a point now where we're thinking not just about the opening exhibits, which Michael Rush is well down the road on planning, but what that means in terms of the future, and how not just the programming in the museum, but the programming at the campus with the museum will continue. Michael's got a notion of how the university values, international values, historical values, and planning for the future values combine and almost collide within the museum conceptually as much as structurally, and that's really what is exciting about the project right now.
I enjoy things more than it may seem than the work would tell them, but MSU was amazing. I mean, we got the tour, Michael gave us the tour today, and it was incredible. And even being here, seeing all these places, I mean, following all the basketball teams and football teams through the years, it's kind of a treat to see where it all happens.
And one of the great things about our museum is that we have several opportunities for purchasing artwork, and this endowment that has been so generously given to us is the reason that we're able to purchase Andrew's work as the first work coming into the museum. So we're enormously grateful for inheriting this capacity, this ability to acquire art.
Really personal and really special to me, especially the self-portrait. It was painted in a time that was really important to me, and I don't know, you know, I guess every artist would say it, but I couldn't really make that thing now, and I have a lot of attachment to that piece, and I'm glad it's here.
We're still very much in the process of raising money to complete the building, and by the end of this year, 2011, is the last moment of opportunity for people to get their names on the donor wall, and we still have room. You know, this being on the donor wall is something that will exist in perpetuity. Somebody or a couple or whoever comes along to donate to us at this point, their name will be on the wall for all time, as long as this building lasts, and they'll be contributing to a real game changer here at MSU and for our region. And it's, I personally believe it's an extraordinary opportunity to be participating in this way and to be remembered this way for the whole life of the museum.
It does something for everybody. Of course, all the students are excited about the facility and optimistic about the programming. The faculty on the campus across the campus, not just in art history, but across the campus, are engaged in the programming. And the community. Tonight's a great example of what this means for the community. This will be a cultural center, not just in a traditional art gallery sense, but in a place of coming together. Michael's thinking about musical productions and coordinated performance art and stationary art productions. It's going to be a dynamic place for all of mid-Michigan and wide. We still have a gap to go on fundraising for the building itself. We're committed to our timeline, but yes, the extent to which there are people out there who could help us close that gap, and there still are naming opportunities, still are ways to be recognized in a building that increasingly people will recognize will be an icon internationally. The space itself is becoming more and more dynamic, and as people come and look at it across the country, they're saying this will be a place of the future.
I want them to know that this museum is such an exciting adventure. It's going to really change the way people experience art here. And also I want people to know that we're going to be a real cultural hub for everybody in the region, for students in the university, and also our outreach is going to be quite international in nature, so we're going to be bringing the finest of international art here to East Lansing, here to the Michigan State campus, and it's really going to rock our